live.
We're live. Hey everybody, this is Mike from Bulletin here at 2024 SHOT Show with my good friend Max from
Enola Gaye Grenade Co.
Enola Gaye Grenade Co. I've had a lot of experience with you guys.
Cool.
Love the smoke grenades that we've been dealing or working with over the last year. They put a lot of smoke, man.
Sweet.
They work really well, and they go off every time, so I'm a big fan.
Yeah, we're here to help whatever experience you're trying to enrich. So
Awesome.
we've kind of taken our standard smoke grenade line that have kind of had its start in the combat sports world.
Yep.
And we've lateralized into a couple different ways. I'm sure we're going to talk about this, right?
Yes, and so Max was telling us about this the other day, and I'm like, we need to tell everyone about this because this is awesome. Like this whole line that you have coming out here.
Yeah. So people just by osmosis started using our products in outside the combat sport world. It kind of went into photography, videography, and then it started kind of transitioning to like the hunter, outdoorsman, prepper, just someone that wanted to have the smoke just in a just-in-case environment.
Yes.
And so we kind of developed a line called EG Survival. Kind of starting from the top, we actually developed with the same wire pull tech that made our product famous and what we call the ultimate match. It's a 2-minute fire starter product. So once you pull the ring, it's going to produce a flame for about 2 minutes, about a 3-inch flame above the unit, and it's going to essentially consume itself, kind of like a candle would. All that will remain when you're done is the ring here.
Yes.
You can get it wet, it'll still light. You can light the flame or ignite it. You can drop it in water, it'll go out and then it'll come back. You can freeze it. You can even light it 120 mile an hour of winds. So it's a really robust unit. Really the only risk to these units is the crush factor. So to mitigate that, we came with a nice hard case that can go on your kit.
Yep.
And that's a unit in there.
And hang it and kind of just put it in there. That's great. And that's for fire starting, right?
Yeah, it's for fire starting.
Awesome.
So in an environment in the wilderness that you need to sustain yourself for a bit of extended period of time to start a fire might be something that you need to do in that environment.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Working our way down here, kind of going to more of our survival signaling products.
Yep.
This is a pretty well-known product, our TP40 tech, but we outfitted it with a nice baffle system on top. So the worst thing you want to do in a wilderness environment is to start your own fire.
Right.
So we essentially created a product that had a baffle system, so there'd be no spitting of the product, things like that.
Okay.
It's going to be a bright orange, robust smoke that's going to hopefully break the tree line to get you help.
Yep.
This will do that for about 60 seconds.
So a good small option to kind of keep on you.
Yep.
That you can, hey, if someone needs to find me right now, I can pop smoke, put it out there, and it'll rise up through the tree
100%.
line or whatever.
And that comes with the same hard case as well for you to attach it wherever you see fit.
And then, all these are orange, right?
That's correct, a bright neon orange. And
neon.
And then the last but not least is called our EM55. This is going to produce a ton of smoke, very high output for around 2 minutes of 2 minutes of smoke. The context that I like to explain is you would use this in the environment where you're not sure where help is. You just need them to hopefully see something that stands out.
Yeah.
You would use this product in the situation where you've maybe established comms and they just need to find you.
Yeah.
And then this would be when you would use it to sustain yourself when you're not sure where help's coming.
So what's the burn time? Like how long does that go off for?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's around 2 minutes.
So 2 minutes of bright orange smoke.
And very, very high output, much higher than the consumer line you might be familiar with.
Yes.
And the goal of this is to break maybe a densely wooded tree line to get above the smoke line. So that's the goal with that.
I see a lot of value in this in terms of like, from a trainer perspective, the like almost from a safety perspective, taking a class. Like, hey, we're gonna have a like a land nav class.
Yeah.
We could send out teams to go do land nav, and instead of having to, well, you always want to be in comms, but as part of like an emergency comms plan, like, oh well, we've lost contact with this team. Now we at least have a solid backup instead of just a whistle or something that just audio. Now you can have the visual stuff in there too.
Yeah.
But from a personal standpoint, I'm outside a lot.
Yeah.
And being able to have, I mean, this is great because I usually carry like mini road flares, and they're not great. Like they fall apart after a while, and like sometimes they're a pain in the butt to light. Having a pull ring, like ability to start a fire real quick. That's awesome. And then something small that I could just keep as a signal, like, hey, just something in case. That's great. That you don't even have to keep it in a pack. You can keep it in a pocket if need be.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And this one's a little bigger, but that's a lot of smoke.
Yeah. Comes. I don't know if the camera can see it. Yeah, and comes with the same case system as well.
Yeah.
To protect it. You know, the goal is these things are going to probably be exposed to the elements, so we need to provide a casing structure that can support that.
That's super cool, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, thank you for walking me through this and for working with me last year. It's been great working with Enola Gaye. You guys do good work, and looking forward to doing more with you.
All right, thanks, man.
All right, thanks, everybody.